Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, CaniSports, and welcome to the new episode of the Become a Legend series with Benjamin at Real Madrid. And today is the day of revenge. Napoli against Real Madrid, the second leg of the knockout stages in the Champions League. Can Benjamin kick out Napoli out of the Champions League? That's the big question that we have to ask ourselves today, and it's gonna be a massive game. The first game finished 0-0, I believe, and now we have to score a goal. Away from home, scoring a goal would be huge, and if Benjamin would score it, it would be even better. So give me a promise right now, okay? I'm not gonna ask for your like now. When Benjamin scores, and if Benjamin scores against Napoli, then you hit the like button. If he doesn't, you can hit it, or you can't, whatever you want to do. But if he does, let's make a deal. You will hit it, okay? Let's see. This is the huge matchup that we've been waiting for, guys. Currently in the league, we are 7 points behind Barcelona. The Barcelona game is coming up soon in the Copa del Rey. That is another huge match that we have in this episode itself. Another Clasico coming up, so I'm looking forward to that one. But first of all, we have to focus on the game in the Champions League. That one is gonna be huge, and I cannot wait for it. And Benjamin is ready for it, man. It's gonna be a massive matchup, and I hope you guys are having a great day so far. I hope everyone has been able to deal with this current situation as good as possible, and I hope you guys have had a great time with your families at home. But now it is time to focus up on Benjamin, the man who has betrayed his entire family to go his own way. Also, there's a comment right here coming in from Joshua Obiajunwa, and he says, Johnny, you need to change Benjamin's number as his current one is number 36. A lot of people have been asking about this. Sadly, we cannot change the number. Nope, nothing. It is not working out yet for Benjamin, so we have to wait. Dude, all jokes aside, whew, the allergies are hitting me big time today. Again, currently in the league, as you guys can see, 7 points behind Barcelona. In terms of the competition in the Champions League, we can show you guys who is in it, who is doing well, and who is struggling in the knockout stages. So Barcelona have beaten Liverpool. Napoli against Real Madrid, obviously the big matchup. Tottenham surprisingly beating Juventus 4-1. Milan against Lille is struggling. Anderlecht beating Bayern Munich. Manchester United beating Celtic. And PSG beating Manchester City right there. So a lot of good games. And of course, we want to get through into the knockout stages. It would be huge for Benjamin to do it, especially against the likes of Napoli. And in terms of the top scorer position in the league, let's take a look at it as well, because that is of course something that we like to chase down. Now obviously we only now started playing for Real Madrid, so Messi, our godfather, has a big advantage over us, but hopefully we can somehow catch up to him. That would be insane. Half a season played in the league and potentially going for the golden boot. That would be a dream come true. But before we even think about stuff like that, let's jump into the big game that everyone is expecting and waiting for. This is it. Napoli against Real Madrid. If he scores, you're like. If he doesn't, well, that sucks. There it is, guys. Napoli stepping up. They are playing at home. Benjamin couldn't score at home for himself for Real Madrid, but now he has the chance to do it in front of the Napoli fans. He could legit just betray them in front of them. They thought they brought in a massive player for over 200 million, and what happened was a terrible first half of the season. I mean, yes, he scored loads of goals. Yes, he was the top scorer in the league, but he wasn't happy. And now, this is the team that we have to take apart. No Koulibaly, Maximovic and Bruno Alves. Yes, let's go. Not even Manolas on the pitch. That is going to be something that I'm looking forward to. Napoli, you, my friends, are in for a big game. Oh, good thing is that both teams are playing attacking. Surprised about the fact that Napoli is attacking because they normally never do. We are going to be playing it down the wings as we usually do, and we always look for that left back. The left back position is the position that's making the biggest moves for us. Go on. Good pass. Benjamin on his left foot immediately. We tried immediately to get involved, and we tried again. It's going to be a mess inside the box. Okay. They've done a decent job right here, I guess. It is going to be us picking up the ball. Play it. Benjamin hits it straight onto the keeper. Napoli still in it after 12 minutes. 2 big chances for Benjamin, who tries to desperately score against this team. Couldn't do it the first time around. And now he's going to be coming in with a cross. Can he get it onto the head of someone? No, he cannot. Benjamin makes his run. Plays it inside. Good passing. Good passing! Good shot! It's 1-0! It is a beautiful finish into the top right corner. Nacho Fernandez is shushing Oh my! Oh! Nacho. That's a bit aggressive, you know. That is a bit aggressive. So now Napoli is forced to score 2 to get past us. Napoli is under pressure. Benjamin passes it in. Hazard plays it into Nacho Fernandez, who should be the left back, but instead he just bangs it in on a right-footed shot into the top right corner. Beautiful beginning into the game. Benjamin tried his best, couldn't do it. Nacho Fernandez is apparently a better finisher. Wow, insane finish. Oh, there he goes. That is Callejon. Callejon inside the box. Napoli. He wants to get back into this, of course. Oh, back heel pass from Benjamin. He has Bruno Alves now. Bruno Alves. Benjamin. He has that pace. Maximovic shouldn't be able to cope. He is coping with it, though. I'm surprised about that, you know. Good pass. I'm right here. Benjamin shoots. Right foot hit. Let's go. He did it. He did it. I want to shush them as well. I want to shush them as well. I wish I could. Benjamin takes revenge from Napoli for their terrible coaching and for their horrible tactics. It is 2-0. Real Madrid is beating Napoli right now. And it is exactly the sight that I wanted to see. The fake shot, creating the room. And it wasn't even a finesse. It was just a simple finish, and Mere has been beaten. He has not been able to stop that. Rodrigo with the assist. Benjamin looking at Maximovic, going past him, and then just taking a shot. Just going for it. I think the goalkeeper should have done better, but he probably saw the ball a little bit too late. Oh, Napoli trying their best themselves. Callejon wants to bring them back, but... Well, he's not the best header, is he? That should have been possibly Arkadiusz Milik. He could have done better. Yeah, they will not stop trying. Napoli now are forced to attack. So, good luck, Napoli. Good freaking luck. We know that without Benjamin, I don't think you can pull it off. I don't think you can. Unless Arkadiusz Milik is some sort of insane striker, but I just don't see it happening. It is a good pass. Benjamin! He goes for it again from outside the box. And now they have enabled tight marking on me, which is going to be very detrimental to Benjamin. But it's only Bruno Alves and Maximovic. It's not Koulibaly and Manolas. So hopefully it's not going to be as tough. Oh, that's a ball. That's a ball and a half. Benjamin. Bruno Alves stops him. And just every shot I'm taking, I'm thinking about the tough times I had with Napoli, man. I genuinely dislike the team so much now because of how they are playing. I know it sounds silly, but I feel like they've kind of taken steam out of the series because they were just such a bad squad to play with. And yeah, now with Real Madrid, you can see 6 shots taken, more possession, and they have only 1 shot taken. And it's just not working out for Napoli at the moment. 45 minutes to score 3 goals. Good luck with that. Imagine being a Napoli fan, though, seeing this happen. You see Maradona, his grandson, join into the team, and you're like, oh my God, this could be the next... This is going to be the Maradona thing all over again. He's going to get us to the title. You sign him for like 200+ million, and then after half a season, he's like, yeah, no, thank you. He's just like, nope, I don't want to anymore. So, yeah, it must be a mad thing to see for the Napoli fans as we try a bicycle kick. Oh, that is mine. Play it. Yes. Benjamin cuts inside. Bruno Alves. Ooh, that tackle. All right, I see you. And then we get taken out again. Possibly a ball for me. Yes, there is. Back into the middle. Nacho Fernandez. That's a goal. That's a goal. I saw it. Eden Hazard is scoring. Benjamin once again getting the assist for the assist, so to say. And that's it for Napoli. The story is written. The first game was a tough one. The second game, no contest. We came here to beat them. We came here to beat them into the ground. And that is exactly what we're doing right now. Napoli standing no chance against Real Madrid's attacking power. It's not just me. The other players scored as well, and that's what I like to see. I'm not the only one that is carrying the load in this team. It is Hazard, it is Asensio, it is Rodrigo. It is so many players that are doing great in this team. It's not just Benjamin, and that is a good environment for him to develop himself. Benjamin, still 92 rated for them, if I'm not mistaken. Hasn't moved to a 93 yet, but hopefully soon enough we'll get him there. Napoli trying that style of playing it around the back is not working out for them. I know that style in and out. So as soon as we put some pressure on the defenders, they're playing long balls. And the long ball technique is definitely not working for Napoli. So it's been very nice to see all of that. Benjamin is making his great run. Can he score one more time? Good defending coming in from, I believe, the right back in that position. It's going to be a corner that we are taking once again. I don't like taking the corners, man. I don't feel too comfortable with them, but it's a decent one, I guess. Benjamin gets it. Left foot. Ooh, the curl was okay, but the aim wasn't. Oh, look at that. The passing play. Really? Right as I'm saying all good things, that's what's happened. Oh, no. Goalkeeper, you have to come out. Aha, you missed. Napoli. They're just not scoring. The team is moving forward with Benzema. Good ball. Would you look at that assist? It could have been an assist, or it could have been a goal. A great pass, man. This team is just so much better. It's unreal. Napoli is just looking at it and thinking, oh my God, what happened to Benjamin? He is so much better. Well, it's because the entire team is playing well. I can actually play passes and get it back. It's exactly what you guys have been missing. And the revenge has been taken. The mission is completed. Napoli is going to be kicked out of the Champions League. And up next is Barcelona, the El Clasico in the Copa del Rey for Benjamin. Before that, though, we have a game in the league against Athletic Bilbao, which I'm just kindly going to be skipping. I'm sorry about that, but I have to. I just can't bother playing against Athletic Bilbao right now, but we have such big games coming up. So I'm going to try my best and get that one done. Oh. I thought he lost that ball right there. And they did. Maybe one last attack. Maybe one last attack. Hold up. One last one. Beautiful. Benzema. Benzema. It is 4-0. That's it. Napoli, you are done. Your story ends right here. Last season, they reached the semi-final. This season, they are getting kicked out in the, what is it, round of 16, quarterfinals, one of those, I'm not too sure. But Napoli is going to be left out from this point on in the Champions League. The dipping shot from Benzema takes them apart. And that's it. They have now seen what they are missing out on, what they could have had if they played proper football. It is a 4-0 victory with Benjamin scoring one goal and then assisting or helping with the other ones. He should be the man of the match, but it seems like Nacho Fernandez is picking that up due to his defensive performances, which is all right. I should still have a 7.5. Yes, I do. Beautiful. So a bunch of players have a 7.5. Nandez, Hazard, and Benjamin. And then the team from Napoli obviously not doing too well. Mere, despite conceding 4 goals, is still on a 6.0. So that tells you enough about Napoli's starting lineup. Now we have finally closed that chapter. And now you can see Lille is through. Milan has been kicked out. Tottenham is through. Real Madrid obviously through. Barca is through. Olympique Lyon is through. Anderlecht has beaten Bayern Munich, which is a big surprise. Celtic beaten by United and City beaten by PSG. That is the first knockout round stages done. So that was the round of 16. Now we are going into the quarterfinals from this moment on. The question is, who's going to be our opponent? Who knows? But currently Benjamin on 10 games, 9 goals, 2 assists, 11 goal contributions in 10. That's what we like to see. And then in terms of his improvements, hopefully soon enough, he will go up to the 93 rating. He has been stuck on that 92 for a little while now. In terms of form, though, arrow is going up on Benjamin again. So potentially soon, he might get that playtime message. Now, sadly, I have to admit, I am not willing to play against Athletic Bilbao right now. Athletic Bilbao is not in the top 10 of the league. We're going to skip this match and hope Benjamin scores. See, he had 9 goals so far. We have only won 1-0. Has he scored? Please tell me he has scored. We're still 7 points behind Barcelona, who are just not dropping any points. We haven't scored. So now 11 goal contributions in 11. That is not going to be too good for Benjamin's form. Hopefully, he's going to be on top form going into the game against Barcelona. That is obviously going to be a big matchup for him. Let's check the messages. Nothing right there. And then we're going to check his form real quick. How is it looking, Benjamin? Yeah, it's down again. So we have to continue performing as much as we can. But it is obviously Messi and his team coming up next. He's on the bench, though. Suarez is on the bench as well. Coutinho and Zaniolo playing. Griezmann is in a striking position. That is definitely not the starting lineup, is it? They can't be playing like that. But hey, we're very happy to see how well we have done against Napoli. And now we're carrying on. And we're going to be up against Barcelona, which is obviously a big matchup. And then after that, Tottenham is our next opponent in the Champions League. We're going straight into the quarterfinals, it seems. I wonder if we will be able to catch up to Barcelona. Like, it's a 7-point gap, not that many games to be played. In total, there's going to be 38 games played. How many do they have by now? 28, 32. So 32 games have been played, 6 games to go, a 7-point gap to Barcelona. That is a tough one. That is a tough one. But hopefully, at some point, we have a game against them in the league. That would be clutch. But it seems like we don't. It just seems like we don't, man. We will not have it under our own control. We will have to hope that Barca drops the points against other teams. But in order to affect them a little bit, this is going to be a very important match. If we can beat them, maybe the morale is going down, and that way they do get some worse results. So Copa del Rey time, guys. Copa del Rey is currently, it is the semi-finals. So yeah, this is huge. Still with the number 36 on my back, but definitely carrying the squad in the best way possible. Militao and Varane will have to deal with Griezmann. Messi is not in the starting lineup as far as we know. She's going to be on the bench. Suarez on the bench as well. Some big players for Barcelona potentially coming on later on up against our godfather. Benjamin has done well the last time against Barcelona, so hopefully this El Clasico will be a decent one as well. I think the last game we scored 2 goals against them. So, yeah, let's hope for the best as we go into this one. Barca with Juan Miranda. Miranda pushing forward, still cutting back. Still has the opportunity to cross it in, doesn't do it. And we do get the ball and we lose it again. It is still Miranda on it. Barca just not bringing in the cross. Now it's coming in towards Griezmann. It is a good clearance. Barca early on in the semi-final doing a decent job at preventing us from attacking at all. And I have been playing 2 passes so far in this game, and both of them have been terrible. So I got to do better for sure. Griezmann! Oh, Griezmann tries his luck. All right, 17th minute. Barca with the upper hand in this game so far. Oh no, we are being forced into our defense, man. Barca completely dominating this matchup. Even without Messi, it is Antoine Griezmann again. We just can't get out. We haven't been able to get out of our own half within the 25 minutes that we have played so far. Barcelona wanting to get revenge for the last matchup that we had. Good ball. Good pass again. Another pass. Trying to get the pass across. Just Benjamin being destroyed by Barcelona defenders, I have to admit. Everything we have done so far has been bad. Not really been able to play the 1-2s. Not been able to do anything in this game. And now maybe with a great run down the right. This could be an assist for Benjamin. Go on, let's get it. How is that a finish? How do you mess that up? That is a horrible attempt. A very, very bad attempt. He was through on target. Just needs to use the left foot. It's Asensio as well. Asensio is left-footed, isn't he? He just needs to finesse it into the far side. I don't get why he's using his right foot. Down the right we go. Good passing. Carvajal. Not really deciding to play it inside up until that moment. I had the chance. I wasn't even offside. What a good pass that was. It is the first chance of Benjamin in between 2 defenders. Never in my life expected that cross to come in, but it did. And we reacted. The header hasn't been too good. Despite having learned the heading skill, Benjamin hasn't really been able to score any headers ever since his time at Hull City, I feel like. Oh, that's it. Wow, why did he take such a weak shot? A very awkward game. After that massive Napoli matchup, I feel like we're getting dominated by Barca. Oh, is that a good ball? It is. Benjamin inside. Left-footed. It needs to go more into the corner. Very unfortunate so far in this big matchup in the El Clasico, just not getting things done the way we used to, despite getting the chances to shoot. And later on, Messi is going to come on, so we're going to have a hard time defending him. Hold up, Rodrigo. Here I am now in the middle. Waiting for the cross. It's coming in. Did he just Rabona cross that? I think he just Rabona crossed that, if I'm not mistaken. I want to see that again. It was Eden Hazard getting the pass, and then he actually did the Rabona. I can't believe he did that. Well, I tried again, failed again. Not a good game for Benjamin, I can tell you that much. And now Jovic has come into the game instead of Asensio. That could be good. But also, Messi has come in for Zaniolo. That could be horrible. Is that a good ball? It is. Benjamin turns, plays it across. Good passing. Jovic! Oh, what a save. Luka Jovic, of course, very capable to score. Coming in for Asensio, a little bit more dangerous on the attack, of course. But Rodrigo now coming in for Hazard. Good change. I like that. Rodrigo plays really well whenever we use him. Oh, that's the one. That's the one. Come on. Play me through. Yes. Play it back in. Go on, Jovic. Luka Jovic. What a strike in the El Clasico. 79th minute. The substitute has pulled it off. And I don't even mind. I don't mind not scoring. I get the assist though. El Clasico boys. Benjamin gets the assist to Luka Jovic. Makes a great run in behind. And has the eye for his teammate. And with that, we could be beating Barcelona, who have now just subbed in Lionel Messi. Take a look at that. The fake shot stoppage wasn't the best, but the finish is goated, man. What a strike on his right foot. Just standing still, measuring, and just taking the shot. Look at that. He's like, all right, let me take a moment. He stands still, goes for it. Goalkeeper sees it late. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. 1-0 up against Barcelona. This could be the second El Clasico of Benjamin that he wins. Go on. I have space. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. But he needs to, like, walk up a little bit more. Have it, put the ball in front of him and then take a step and then shoot instead of taking it standing still. But it is the win against Barcelona in the semi-finals of the Copa del Rey. They might be in the first position in the league, but we have now beaten them twice. Real Madrid is carrying on the great form. Is it going to be enough to win the league title, though? I don't know. But we are on a really good road to try and win the Copa del Rey. Who is going to be our opponent in the finale? We have beaten Messi. They came in too late. They made a big mistake by bringing in Messi and Suarez way too late. Benjamin alongside Jovic, the man of the match in this one. And in terms of the opponent, it's going to be Sevilla. Sevilla in the finals of the Copa del Rey. Not an easy matchup. That is definitely a very strong team. So we'll have to play against them for the title soon. But guys, very happy with Benjamin's performance once again. He's now on 12 goal contributions in the same amount of games. And he is hopefully soon going up. I guess his finishing could go up to a 90 soon enough. His stamina is going to go up to a 91. Very good. We do need that stamina to be the best it can be. And he still has one more room for another skill, by the way. But that's not really the point that we're trying to achieve right now. We are just trying to win these games, and it is going to be some international matchups coming up. So that is actually pretty bad, because 2 international matchups before we get into the game in the cup again, in the Champions League against Tottenham. Now I'm not too happy with that, I can tell you that much. First game we are losing 3-0. Hopefully I didn't play at all. Second game is going to be up against England. Again, I'm hoping that I'm not in the starting lineup. That'd be great. Let me check. Am I in a starting lineup? I am in a starting lineup. That's a yikes for me, man. That's a yikes for me, because only 2 days after that, we're going to be up. We score 1 goal, and we do get 1 assist as well in that big win against England. But now we're going to have absolutely no stamina for the match against Tottenham, which I hate so much, man. You know what? 85%. Not too bad. I can work with that. I can work with that. But obviously, Champions League football, I want to be as fit as possible. They're going to be playing 5 at the back. Yikes. That's going to be a tough one to break down for Benjamin. We'll see what he can do there. But, boys, these games have been impressive. Now, Benjamin's form. How's his form looking? We haven't looked at his form. His form is going up again, so that's good. His form is looking good. In terms of goals scored in the league, we are still catching up on Messi, of course, who has 18 at the moment. He is still on 18. Benjamin is on 8. Still hasn't scored. Asensio on 11. He's doing a good job this season. And then in terms of Champions League, maybe Benjamin is up there for the top scorers because he's also played for Napoli. And yes, he is. He's on 7 right now. Right behind Messi again. Messi and Benjamin having a race against each other, man. A race in multiple competitions, but the last one, Benjamin did win. So we kicked him out of the cup. And I'm looking forward to do even more damage in the future. That'd be great. The godfather of Benjamin is probably looking onto him thinking, what is this kid doing? What is he trying to achieve? Well, I'm trying to achieve that he is the best player in the world. That's what I'm trying to do. I want that Ballon d'Or award. You guys stole it from me last time by giving it to Mbappe, which I find still extremely ridiculous. Despite me being Europeans' best player, I just still can't cope with the fact that I won this one, which is apparently based on performance, and then I got third place in the one that is based on just rating, I guess. So now we are past Messi in the rating. We are 92 rated. He's 90 rated. So I am assuming that we're going to be ahead of him. And then in terms of team info, hold on a second. Maybe we can see how high Mbappe is rated right now. Let's go into the game plan here. He's 92 rated, same as myself. Neymar dropped to an 85. So Mbappe and myself are going to be racing for that Ballon d'Or again against each other. I wonder if he's going to get it done or if we are going to get it this time. That is our, what, 5th season? Man, it's been an insane journey. It's been such a sick journey. And I just want to say one thing. A lot of people have been wondering about what's going to be coming after the Benjamin series. So I'm aiming at having this season as the last one. Obviously, if we don't win the Champions League, we're going to have another season. We're going to probably stick with the team, I think. I'm not too sure. We can make a decision on that in the future. But right now, what I want to do is I want to win the Champions League title. I want Benjamin to be as successful as he can be. Then we're going to stop it. And then I want to go ahead and build, make videos on experiments. So one day you'll have the Newcastle career mode. The second day, there could be a potential experiment type of video. But we're going to see what happens on that front. I haven't decided completely yet what I want to do. So that is going to be something that we will have to discuss together in the comments down below and everything. I want to do some type of experiment type of videos or the sprint to glory type of videos. That type of stuff is going to be making a return. One-off videos, basically. And yeah, I'm already working on like thumbnail ideas and all that good stuff. I'm getting inspired by a lot of people out there who are doing a really good job. So I'm looking forward to all of that. But that is a little update for you guys. I'm trying to make this the best season Benjamin ever had by winning that Champions League title, which we bottled last time when we were in the final with Liverpool against Juventus. So I'm looking forward to hopefully meet Juventus again in the Champions League. Actually, are they in there? Let's check that out real quick before we end this one. Juventus, are you in there? No, they dropped out. Juventus got kicked out. Against who? Against Tottenham. We're up against Tottenham. We would have been up against Tottenham, man. So the last season's Champions League winners have bottled it. So they are not capable of playing again. Barcelona is probably 100% going to go through against Anderlecht. So we could potentially have Messi against Benjamin in the Champions League final. That would be sick. Hopefully we avoid them for as long as possible. And I want to play against PSG. I want to prove that I'm better than Mbappe. So hopefully they make it through and we'll play against them in the semi-finals and then play against Barcelona in the finals. That would be a dream come true. That is the plan that I would love to have, but we're going to see how everything works out. Not everything goes according to plan. Thank you guys so much for watching, though. Love you guys. Have a great day. Take care. Peace.